know, just as guards, you know, we just have to, you know, keep our communication up. You know, we're a really smart group. So, you know, when we're out there, we're just out there talking, you know, as much as possible. You know, with us, you know, in our communication, that helps us, you know, be together on defense. And in the locker room, coach, he was really proud of our first half, you know, our energy. So he basically just told us, you know, just keep it up, you know, but try and take it to another level. You know, he wanted us to get stops and he wanted us to rebound the ball. You know, he wanted 5 guys in there at a time, and you know, just trying to get that basketball. You know, because you know, throughout the first 2 games, they just killed us on the glass. So we wanted to, you know, box, you know, white side out as good as possible, and you know, everybody just get in there and try to get that basketball. You know, this is my 5th year with the team, and you know, I just heard that it was 15 years since they had a playoff win. So that's a long time. And the last time I got here, the last time I've been in the playoffs, we played the Heat. They swept us, and you know, for us to, you know, finally get this W, I mean, it's really exciting. But you know, one is not enough. We want to keep on going. We want to, you know, get prepared for Monday, and you know, try and get another one in front of these great fans that we have.
Kemba, Ethan Skolnick, Miami Herald. Were you surprised at all with the adjustment that they made in the third quarter when Deng slid over to you and Dragic over to Courtney Lee, and then obviously Dwayne onto Kaminsky? It
was a little odd, but I wasn't surprised. I mean, you know, I know that they're gonna try to throw different guys at me, and you know, Dragic was in foul trouble. You know, he's a great player for them. You know, they need him on the court, so you know, they don't want to risk him getting in foul trouble. But yeah, I mean, not really surprised. You know, they have multiple guys who can, you know, guard a lot of positions. So, no, not really.
But as a point guard, did you sort of identify then we've got to get the ball to Frank a little bit more? Since the height advantage you had with Dwayne?
Yeah, we went to him. You know, he made a few plays early, and you know, we knew he had a little rhythm going, so we just want to keep going to him. And you know, he made some huge plays, and that's what Frank is capable of. You know, he's capable of making, you know, some big baskets, and you know, I'm happy for him. You know, proud of him. He played really well.
Coach was talking about we have to get our defense back in the last 2 games. Apparently, you guys did a very good job tonight. Can you talk about what have you guys adjusted on the defense end to make it right tonight?
We were just, I felt like we did a good job communicating from the jump. I felt like our intensity today, definitely, you know, feeding off the crowd energy, but our intensity was pretty high, and then I think it makes a difference. Like, they've shot lights out in Miami, and I think that makes a difference too. Some of those, if you go back and watch the film, those are tough shots that they're hitting, and when they don't go in, I think it gives us more confidence. We talk more, and then I thought we did a good job of closing out to certain people as well. Just a better job overall, small stuff.
Can you talk about how you were able to get the running game going in the second half and thus create a lot of mismatches with them not getting back on time?
Yeah, I mean, that's how we play. You know, we get up and down, but we can't do it if we don't get stops. You know, in Miami, it was pretty rough for us, you know, defensively. You know, we just couldn't get stops, and when we did get the stops, they got the rebound. So, you know, here, you know, tonight, we did a great job, you know, contesting their shots and, you know, boxing their bigs out. You know, Big Al and Cody, they did an awesome job at, you know, keeping the white side off the glass, even though he still had a crazy amount of rebounds. But, you know, at crucial moments, they boxed him out, and we were able to get in there, you know, get those long rebounds.
Justin Verrier, ESPN. I think you guys had 52 points in the paint, and it seemed like you guys were both kind of getting into the paint area at the rim more frequently than usual. Was it aggressiveness, or what sort of things were you doing differently this game?
Just try to stay aggressive, you know. I think that's one of the things that me and Kemba, we enjoy playing with each other, because it takes the load in terms of, like, if I'm on one end, and we talk about it too, sometimes defensively, if I have to chase Dragic around, and he'll go on the offensive end a little bit, but running in transition, getting out, I think those things are really helpful, both of us being able to get in the paint. I mean, we ran a lot of pick and rolls tonight, and I think that anytime you do that, that's going to help both of us out a little more as well. And so we just try to stay downhill, keep pressure on them, and then it create open shots for everybody else.
Michael Wallace, ESPN. Excuse me. There were a couple times in the game where you guys had to be separated. Was that just part of playoff chatter, playoff intensity, or was there a lot of chatter on the court that you guys?
That's his question.
I mean, it's just playoff intensity, man. I mean, I'm not a troublemaker or anything. I'm a competitor. So it's no big deal. It ain't nothing. I just how the playoffs is. I mean, I'm just trying to get a W, and if I got to be tough, I'm gonna be tough. And yeah, that's it, man. That's it. Ain't nothing to it.
Hey, Kemba, Anthony Flores from Fox 46 up here. Just moving forward, what does this win do for you guys in terms of confidence? I'm not saying you ever doubted you couldn't win the series, but now you're back in it.
Yeah, it gives us some confidence. And, it just let us know how we have to play, how capable, we are of winning these games. And, yeah, man, it gives us huge confidence. We know the things that we have to do to, give ourselves the best opportunity to win the basketball game. And, if we can, keep up our intensity and, our talk communication, just being in the right spots, I think we have a really good chance of, coming back here and winning again on Monday. So, we just want to build. We want to build off what we did tonight and just get better.
Ashley Mahoney, the Charlotte Post. For you guys, obviously Coach touched on earlier this season, Marvin completely reinventing himself and stepping up in that starting role when MKG was injured. For tonight, especially seeing him with 14 rebounds and just anchoring the defense, what has he done to really build off of that momentum for you guys here on this homestand?
Yeah, man. Marv is unbelievable. He's an unbelievable player. Marv works so hard each and every day. So, he's capable of doing anything, and he's willing to do anything. And that's why we, with the team we are, just guys being able to sacrifice. Marv been in the league 10 years, and he goes from playing the 4 to Nate going now has played the 3 and chasing guys around, which is a little different. So, for him to be able to do that for us and be really good at it, that's impressive. And that's how it has to be. On good teams, guys have to make sacrifices, and Marv is that guy. He got to play the 3, and he played well. He really redeemed himself from last game. He had a really rough game, but he stuck with it, and he played extremely well for us tonight.
Chen from LE Sport. Coach was saying the playoff is not about winning a game, it's about winning the series. So can you guys talk about what the important things that you guys have to take from this game to the rest of the series?
You got it, Jeremy.
I thought today, it's all going to start on defense. I don't know how many points it ended up with, but I know it wasn't, 110 or whatever 120, whatever they had in Miami. I feel like for us, just being physical, on the glass and taking away some of the cheap stuff, whether it's a putback or transition. I think being able to do that will fuel our offense. And so it's going to come down to defense at the end of the day, like it always does with basketball. And I think for us, tonight was a good reminder to us about what our brand of basketball or our style of basketball needs to be, or what it should look like when we're doing things right. And, that's huge to be able to see that and build on that. We got to just keep doing that, and we can't get comfortable, because at the end of the day, if we don't win Game 4, that's a serious hole that we're going to be in.
Can you talk about how physical this series has been? It's been physical, sometimes just breaking the ball up the court, though, but can you talk about that?
It's the playoffs. The intensity is up, trying to win a series here, so both teams gonna be scratching and clawing and just trying to do everything possible to win the basketball game. And with those guys, they have great ball pressure, and so do we. So that's how it's gonna be. Guys gonna get hit. It's gonna be tough out there. Anything possible to win the game.